So Veterans Day, it's hard to categorize myself as a veteran. It's only been a couple years since I've been out of the service. But when I normally think of a veteran, and what most people think of is someone like my grandfather, who was in the Army in World War II, or my dad, who was in the Marine Corps. So I'm a third generation military member. And a lot of people look at me and don't think veteran. I'm not what you normally would come to mind. But I challenge everyone to think that, in 2016, women were allowed to be in combat roles even in our military. So you'd be surprised at the diversity that we have there. I love that we have that diversity here at Brasfield and Gorrie. I'm used to being one of the only women in the room, and I don't see that anymore. And it's such a change in this industry, and I love to see that happen. My first job at Brasfield, 3 of the 4 project managers were females, and I've never been on a team like that. So it was very exciting for me to see that. And being able to do that now and reflect on Veterans Day a little bit, it's a weird day for me. It's weird to think that that's who I am and that's part of my identity, but it is part of my identity. It's an identity I had for so long that it's always gonna be there. And I would challenge everyone to go out and try to find veterans in our organization, because you'd be surprised how many there are. Even our founder, Mr. Miller Gorrie, was in the Navy. So we have a huge history of that. I think it's very easy to transition from the service to a career in construction because we're problem solvers. That's what we do. So on this Veterans Day, I want to say thank you to all the veterans that we do have here at Brasfield and Gorrie. Thank you for your service. Thank you for our time serving this country. And I'm very fortunate that I get to work with some of you here on the other side.